It's my G Gaming. Welcome to the G Riffview 4 Inside, the little anxiety perpetual machine that will outlive us all and see the end of time itself. Christopher Robbins was running from the fuzz after his dope ring was finally outed. Key riced on a cracker does this grab you hard by the heartstrings. And not in a super duper emotional, you're gonna feel it sort of way, just in the, it's gonna let your heart beat when it wants it to beat. Not a moment before or after. And while I guess you can kind of come to expect that, being as how this is from Playdead, the makers of Limbo, I really think they nailed it here. Alright, take it away, we got the last unicorn locked up. Because in Limbo, where the visual style was very, kind of unique. It was kind of unique, but it was very, very simple. It was black or white, you knew what you were looking for with the sparkles, yada yada yada. But then the puzzles they seemed obtuse, especially as you get deeper into the game. Here, in Inside, everything feels smooth and even all the way through. The visual style is a step up with very smart uses of color, and then the puzzles are a step down or a step up, as the case may be, so that the entire journey feels like a nice smooth inclined plane as opposed to peaks and valleys, which services the story and the environment all the more because you feel like everything is moving forward. The stakes are naturally progressing up and up the ladder until the big old cliff comes at the end, and no spoilers here, but damn what an end. Just as bittersweet as grandma's bathtub eggnog that she used to make at home. No, stop Ixnay. This is giving immigrants ideas. Pretty much exclusively, the puzzles deal with pushing and pulling things, which is terrific in a simple environment like this. Any complicated moves your character might perform are all contextual, such as swimming or crouching as you see in the video, etc. Jesus Christ, I just wanted to sneak out and see the new Deadpool movie. So you are left basically with moving from left to right as quickly and as safely as possible with your 1 HP intact, which pretty much leads into the cream of the crop as far as this game is concerned, and that's the realism of the world. If you get caught by a dog, your character gets caught by a dog. I'll just leave it at that. If you get shot by a tranquilizer dart, you go down like a tranquilizer dart victim, and some of the later game, I don't want to spoil anything, some of the later game encounters are just terrifying, and it makes you want to experience this poor kid's hardship and death like a terrible, terrible person. One thing that I felt like Limbo really lacked as far as communication between one and the other is a nice, soft world that really pushed back on you, but Inside really takes it to the next level because you're not just running and going through the motions of the puzzles. What, Officer Spots? You're fired! This is the last time I want your badge and your milk bone on my desk in the morning. You have an active, human-like enemy behind you for some of the game, and then the pace changes, and then the pace changes again, and then the pace just goes absolutely haywire near the end. So everything always feels alive, even in a world that is clearly dead or very close to it. My only little bundle of drawbacks with Inside deal with how just a few puzzles were a bit too vague, or how the ending just kind of does its thing and then that's that. I just wish there were fewer seams in what we were seeing of this potential absolute masterpiece of indie generation. Excuse me there, kid. Do you know the way to evil most foul? Inside is a paradox that I absolutely love. That's a 9 out of 10 from me, and I'll see you next time on myggaming.com and here on the Tube of Views. Bye-bye.